Now I think that before I introduce the chief guest to all our air warriors, so as many are on the way to joining, so I request all our air warriors one by one to introduce themselves. So before that, now you all know today's guest is Group Captain Deb Goyal sir. So though he's not the 71 war hero, but he recreated all the wars in starting from 65 to 71 to our 1999 Kargil this thing by his creativity, by doing painting all those aviation painting parts of it. So how the our war heroes fought the war. So in fact, he has his own website where I was fortunate to see some of his great photographs. So yeah, he has recreated all these things. Almost all his paintings are with our Air Force, so many stations, including Air Force Museum, New Delhi. Yeah, how can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you.
Ashok Kalkar.
Yeah, okay. So now we are going to enjoy recreated war scenes of 71. So in place of seeing a war hero, but he created so many war heroes with creative art. So request all of you to chat him. Welcome, Group Captain Deb Goyal sir. Welcome. So let us welcome him. So it's a great honor, sir, to have you on the call. So thank you very much for having accepted and now come on the call to share some of your experience.
I think I consider it a big honor to be invited for this web meeting. I'm so grateful that you called me, and so nice to see you, all of you, showing interest in my paintings, and of course through that what in country achieved, Air Force achieved in 1971. That's a great thing that we want to remember our veterans, our heroes who took part in the war.
Yes, sir, we got to repay whatever we have got from the service. It's a kind of repay back to the society kind of thing.
Definitely. Very noble thought, I must say. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, good morning. I am Sergeant Satbir from Mumbai. And if Patak sir is available, we just want to request Group Captain sir, if he can allow use of his paintings in our book, upcoming book, which Patak sir is trying to, consolidate the stories of war heroes of 1971. If some of the paintings of the group captains are related to, especially 71 war, if he can permit us to, have those in our book, forthcoming book, if it is possible.
Yeah, he's our air Satbir Singh sir, now presently serving as AGM in CHC Mumbai. So he himself is also one of the great achievers of our air warriors. So he's making a request.
I find very, small saying that, people asking for permission. They're all for you.
Yes. That's great. That's great, sir.
No, after all, these are patented ones. I consider your proprietary.
Yes, of course, they can be called my propriety, but I have never stopped anybody from using those images, whether it is a service person or even a civilian. Just now I got a call from the author of this book, who wrote 1962, Shiv Kunal Verma. Just now, he said, "Can I use?" I said, "Of course you can. What do you mean?"
Kind of you, sir. Kind of you.
Some people feel it's an intellectual property right. So that is it.
Maybe because I don't make money through my.
You're so proud-minded.
But you see, somebody wants an original painting to be made in order. Obviously, he has to pay for it it already exists in the net. It's already made. To share those images, I feel honored now because so many of my paintings are in books and publications, and I was never known as an artist till I left Air Force.
Anyway,
Please,
sir, thank you. We will
please,
just request you to share few of
you not
your
only
selected one.
please, Dr. Sadbir, you not only use whatever.
Yes.
If you want some new ones, may you tell me, I'll make them for you.
Thank you, sir.
That's the offer.
So yes, sir, we have so many war heroes with us now. Our Veer Chakra holders like Wing Commander Karnik sir, then Wing Commander PPS Kawatra sir, then we have I think our Group Captain Das sir is also on the way joining us. Welcome, sir, Wing Commander Kawatra sir, Veer Chakra holders.
What
Yeah,
was
nice, seeing your face, Group Captain Gohan. Unfortunately, I have not met you earlier.
No,
I
you're
left
with me.
airport long time back.
No.
Hello?
Which year did you leave, sir?
I left in from College of Air Warfare in 90.
90. Of course, we met. I remember meeting you, may not, because we are very young. I'm from 110 pilots course. I got commissioned in 1973, and I remember meeting you on quite a few
In
occasions.
OCU, did we meet?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. I think
I was at
OCU we met.
Jamnagar.
No. OCU we met, and I did not fly with you. I don't remember. My memories are still quite strong. But anyway, nice going through your profile. I would definitely like to see some of the painting of yours.
Sure.
I would like to study the depth. How you managed these paintings.
Definitely, it is my pleasure.
And I will discuss something with you. You let me have your mobile number, and I'll tell you what I have in mind. Thank you very much, and go ahead.
Yes, sir.
With the webinar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Wing Commander Kawatra sir. Sir, Wing Commander Suresh Karnik sir, you may kindly introduce yourself.
Gohan, we have not met each other. I think
Sir, we can't see you, sir. We can't see you, Karnik sir.
See you. In fact, I have only seen a photograph. Is Aju Karnik your relation, sir?
No, not really.
Okay.
I am a really old fellow, 86-year-old, 67th pilot's course.
Oh, I see. There are two Karniks in our time, Aju Karnik and his other brother.
It's 11 o'clock.
No, there are four. Ajay Karnik, who retired as my Air Marshal, that fellow.
Correct.
Yeah.
He is
He
no
was
more.
about your seniority. I mean,
He is slightly senior to me, correct.
okay, that's right.
And his elder brother also was in Air Force, both in fighters.
Yeah, Vijay Karnik, he's Baroda, he's navigator. And another person, Lakshman Karnik, he's another brother, wing commander. He's settled in Pune.
Actually, I don't know him.
I am also in Pune, settled here. Anyway, nice, and looking forward to your talk and your painting and all that. I've heard about you much earlier too.
I'm really honored to August Company of the war heroes. We are the post-war commissioning.
Yeah,
I
I think you joined more or less. I think after I left, I took image 82, but you joined when?
73.
73, sir.
73. Yeah, just after the war.
Just
Okay.
after the war.
Okay.
Sir, thank you, sir. Welcome, sir. Karnik, sir. So I also request others also to briefly introduce themselves before our chief guest speaks.
Joining webinar from Bangalore is Air Veteran Sergeant Manjunath.
Hello,
Oh, welcome, Manjunath ji. Good morning.
Happy to be with you, sir. And great salute to you, because recreation needs a lot of imagination and involvement. And that is not possible for everyone, if I'm not wrong. It needs a lot of patience and, to involvement to be actually feeling in the warfield and recreating. That's great, sir.
Acha, Mr. Manjunath, you may tell about your civil life, briefly about what you are doing currently.
Sir, I left Air Force in 1993 from Air Force Technical College Before leaving, I was well qualified with my BSc degree, MA in Political Science from Rajasthan University, and post-grad diploma in Material Management from Bharatiya Vidyavan, where I stood first institute all India basis. I won both gold medal and silver medal. Then I joined Indian Navy through UPSC for a service called Indian Naval Material Management Service, that is a Group A engineering services, where I saw 22 years and 22 days exactly. And during this career in Indian Navy, I was deputed to INS Hamla, which is a premier training institute of Indian Navy, where I was selected for long logistics management course, come MBA in logistics management, awarded by Goa University. My last posting was at the Naval Headquarters, where I was looking after the procurement of Russian space in collaboration with MOD and the PMO's Office of Defense Wing. I was involved in capital procurement and a lot of other secret projects.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Mr. Manjunath, and we salute you for success in civil life. You are awesome. Yeah.
It's all credit to the Air Force,
yes.
which made me to stand today like that.
Yeah, all of us are like that. Correct.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, thank you. Next, sir. Next, anybody can introduce himself by unmuting themselves.
Myself, B.S. Sharma from Jaipur. Sir, my question to good friend Goen sir. Sir, were you there in the NATS?
Yes, I was there, Nats. I started in Nats.
22 squadron or 2 squadron?
22 squad, 2 squad, both 23 squad, 3 squads.
I was in your time, I think.
Is it?
Thank you, sir.
That's great. Which year was it?
I was 81 in Bagdogra and 82 onwards Kalaigunda.
Acha, okay.
Okay, thank you, Sharma sir from Jaipur. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, next.
I'm Sergeant Varunan from Hyderabad, sir.
Welcome,
Hello.
And I am proud to say Manjunath sir is my entry mate.
sir.
And
Thank
hats
you.
off to him. He has obtained the highest rank. We are very proud of
Thank
him.
you.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you,
you, Varun.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
Varunanji from Hyderabad. Yes, sir. Next. So whoever is not speaking, they can unmute themselves so that others can speak. Yeah, whoever wants to speak, they can unmute. Manohar Raj Garu, then Raghunathan ji. You can one by one. We can start introducing so that we can go for the main task. And Bose Garu.
Good morning to Sergeant. Retired from my brother VRS from 7 BRD, last unit, 1988.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning to all. This is Ex-Sergeant Manohar Raju.
Start हो गया आप क्यों नहीं आ रहे?
I am Ex-Sergeant Manohar Raju from 73 to 1988. I came out of Air Force in 88. Then I started my law practice. In the meanwhile, got entry to state services, retired as Group 1 officer. At present, I am Judicial First Class Magistrate working in Kurnool, AP. Thank you.
So good to know, people are doing so well after retirement,
Sir, I am powered by Air Force and
contributing to the society. So yes, definitely.
empowered with wings to fly, to spread the wings and fly across the globe, not only India, sir. So that is
Beyond the sky. Beyond the sky.
Yeah.
We all owe it to the Air Force, definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What we became after.
Next, sir.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Rajendra from Chandigarh, ex-corporal.
Yeah, can
Start
we
with-
see Mr. Rajendra?
Good morning to everybody. I'm Rajendra Singh, ex-corporal. Served with the Air Force from 1986 to 1996. I was in the engine trade and posted at Kumbhigram, ALG at Chakbama, Kamjol, all those places I seen. Presently, I'm working with IDBI as General Manager.
My God.
Another hero, sir. Another achiever,
Oh.
great achiever.
Very good. I'm so
And
we feel
7
proud
to
of
8
you.
years more to go because I'm still 52.
Any chance
So-
of becoming a director?
Let us see, sir. This is all.
CGM.
my God.
He will, definitely.
Yeah, we wish you should become.
Wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Such is the power of our Air Force. No.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, please introduce yourself, sir. I think we have Wing Commander Krishnamurthy sir also on the call.
Hello.
Sir.
Good morning, sir.
Raghunandan ji. Yes.
I'm ex-JW Inamdar. Raghunath Inam settled in Baroda. I have served in Indian Air Force from 1982 to 2002. After leaving the service, rather during the course of service, I had done my BA in mathematics from Karnataka University, LLB from Mumbai Vidyapit, then LLM from Kurukshetra University, MBA from IGNO, and MBA from MIT Chennai. Then presently I am practicing in corporate clients purpose at Baroda. Simultaneously, in due course of examination for going out of service, I tried, and UPSC prelim I cleared twice. MPSC mains I cleared, but I could not go through the final. I was the 346th person out of 10 lakhs in Maharashtra.
Great.
But finally, I'm settled in Gujarat.
So you have a long list of degrees and
No,
great
sir,
achievements.
nothing. There are many persons. Go ahead. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you for listening.
Sir. Yes, sir. So, as a group, sir, in fact, now in this process, we have identified more than 20 doctorates among our air warriors.
You see, give me 2 minutes to pay tribute to all of you. In fact,
Sir, please.
You see, I have got a security agency.
Sir.
I employ a lot of retired, but I always tell one thing. He said, I do not have a single airman coming to seek appointment as a security guard. It's all army. I don't.
Those days are gone, sir. Now, Fauji ka matlab ko security nahi hai.
Yeah. So you see,
field is exhausted. Yeah.
So I only have one. I had one NC. That too, he became a supervisor. This is the kind of, I'm so proud that you all, Air Force gives you the opportunity to, I'm not saying Air Force helps you, but Air Force gives you the opportunity to prepare for a life after retirement. And you all have been,
కొంతమంది రావట్లేదండి ఇక్కడ 25 చూపిస్తే ఇక్కడ 19 ఉంది
so much of life, so much of in a civil. It's really great. I mean, not all of you. I have seen it as a rule. Not one, any trade, even non-technical trade. I don't even have MTD. They all have been doing so well in civil life. I'm so proud. I'm so proudly say that, that I am from a service that we people prepare for their post service, employment. And whereas I shouldn't say that, but unfortunately, army only prepares a guy to become security guard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, even that MLA, AAP MLA, that is Virendra Kajian, he was JW MTD from our Air Force, sir. He started practicing advocate in tribunals and they went on to become MLA. Now he's a current MLA there.
I was once driving as a youngster I was taking my ground party from Hindon to Halwara. Just short of Ludhiana, my jeep broke down. That service jeep. So that bonnet was up and I was trying to fiddle with this thing. Then one car came. Those days, one black Mercedes came. One person got out and he says, what happened? I said, so he told his driver, come have a look. Then he came to me, he said, sir, I was a corporal in Indian Air Force. He's an industrialist, but I'm just saying one incident. There's so many incidents, so many people later come to me, say, I was in Air Force and I'm a bank manager now. I feel very proud. I feel extremely proud because thank you. That's all I have to say about.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your.
Sir, we have one
blessings.
MP also. Sir, we have one member of parliament also from Shimla.
Yes.
He's Sergeant Kashyap, I think.
Yes, last election he won.
But I think to be professional in a field that you are working, that's more difficult to become a politician.
No, we hope they will do better for the defense if they get a chance. That's the hope we have.
Yeah, hopefully.
We are optimistic. Somebody, like General VK Singh is there. There are many generals also.
Correct.
So somebody from Air Force, we hope they will do some good to the services.
During Nowadays, we heard that HL high official, maybe CMD was an airman, and one person of a security guard in that same of Air Force. Both were there.
Yeah, it is possible. Yeah.
Hyderabad, sir. HL Hyderabad.
Manjunath ji, namaskara. Mr. Patil from Bangalore.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಣ.
Yeah, thank you. Your number is okay.
706
518
0226.
0226. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank
you. So I think whoever has not introduced himself, they can introduce them. Others are also coming. There is some technical issues. Sir, Vinkamani Krishnamurthy, sir.
Good morning, TBR, on all others.
Morning, sir.
I am so happy, Deb, to be with you on this, to talk
Thank
to
you,
you.
sir.
Very nice. I am extremely happy. And
I've read your books.
To all those who have assembled.
Unmute and speak, sir. Unmute and speak, Krishnamurthy, sir. You unmute, sir. Krishnamurthy,
Yes,
sir.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, TBR.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Deb. I am so happy. I am so privileged to be with you on this day, to be meeting everyone. And my sincere namaskarams to everyone. Let's continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And I think now there was some difficulty. Now our main person, Mr. Jadavlu Pathak, has also come on the call. Sir, kindly introduce yourself, sir. Sorry for the delay. Yes, sir. Now you can speak. Yes, sir.
We are already late. Kindly start the meeting. The introduction is okay. No problem.
No, your introduction, sir. Nobody else. You are important for us. That's why.
My introduction. Everybody knows me now.
No, it is to be recorded on the call.
I welcome all of you. I am very much thankful to Group Captain Goel, sir. He has honored my request. With great difficulty, I could locate his number. Then I called him, and he was so cooperating. He straight away, first I had sent him what is my motto, what I am trying to do. Immediately he replied to me, yes, what I can do for you. And then we talked. And wonderful cooperation he is giving me. He has sent me all his drawings also, and which all of you will be able to see today. And hats off to him. He is a Air Force artist, you can say. Mainly about Air Force paintings during our 65 and 70 war. He has painted so nicely. His paintings look like color photographs. If you are not told that these are not photographs, these are paintings, one will not believe in it. So, okay, I will not take more of your time. Let us hear from celebrity, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, and welcome, sir. And now I think whoever has not introduced himself, they can introduce themselves before asking the questions in the Q&A session towards the end of the session. Now, as it is, good morning, sir. We have been waiting for you, Das, sir.
Oh.
Captain Das, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Jai Hind, everyone. And I'm just going to on to mute because it's already late. Let Gohain Saab start his discourse.
It's really great to see you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going on.
Yeah, okay. So thank you all very warriors for joining today's call towards remembering all our war heroes of 1971 in this Swarnim Vijay Varsu, the Golden Jubilee celebrations of 71 war. Now today we have another great hero, but he is not the gallantry kind of thing, but he has recreated all the stories of greatness of our pilots when they attacked Pakistan, be it 65 war or 71 war, including Kargil Vijay Divas. So welcome, sir. Let's all welcome our today's hero, Group Captain Deb Goen, sir, for his wonderful recreation of our all our war heroes, and most of his paintings are finding place in our Air Force stations, and particularly in New Delhi museum also. Such is the greatness or creativity of our today's guest. So he is recreating the warlike scenes, like our. I think we are going to see the scenes like our Group Captain Das sir has that episode which created border picture also. Then and so many others like our Group Captain Lazarus sir kind of thing. So now we are going to see the exciting photographs creating our
Yeah,
own battles.
earphone.
Welcome, sir. It's a great
Our
honor
justice.
to have you amidst all our air warriors to share your creative paintings with them and to share your experiences of talking to all our air warriors, our gallantry award winners during the process of making the paintings. So kind of you, sir. So he joined in our Indian Air Force in 1973, retired from service after serving for 31 years. And for some time, he was also in the corporate sector, but he is now totally engaged himself in his passionate painting paintings for the last so many years. So he was the fighter pilot in Indian Air Force, flying so many aircrafts, Hunters, including MiG-21. So now let us go to him. And so now we request you, sir, to walk us through starting from your journey, how you got interested, what is the motivation for joining in the Indian Air Force, thereafter your service life, and also this painting life. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. And at the onset, I must say I'm very humble that you have invited me to talk to this august crowd. And we have, I'm no war hero, but we have the war heroes like D.K. Das sir and P.S. Quatra sir. You know, they are the actual heroes. I have only tried to create what they have done in the war, you know, and so that my only motto of doing this painting is that so that we don't forget. It's something that, you know, they're saying, or less we forget, so that the country, this generation and future generations, so that they don't forget what our veterans have done, making our Air Force proud and making our country proud by fighting a war. So that's how I now. What I'll start is that a lot of people ask me, how did you develop interest in paintings? Okay, before that, let me tell you, I started my career as a fighter pilot I got commissioned in 1973. I am ex-MDA, and initially, from fighter point of view, I started my career in the NAT, in 22 Squadron, a very squadron that is very known for the shooting down of the 3 Sabres in Boira on 22nd November 1971, before the war. I'm also very proud to say that, you know, the leader of that formation, Flight Lieutenant Roy Andrew Massey, he was one of my instructors. I think in the course of about 31 years in Air Force, when I grew in the Air Force, flying NATs, then going to MiG-21Ms, and having come across people like, you know, the heroes like Don Lazarus, he's not here. D.K. Das, I met him in KKD. Yeah, he is here in front of me. There are so many others who go around, you know, with a VRC pin on their chest, some MBC pin. So, you know, I think those are the people who really motivated me to later try and see if I can recreate those stories, their stories of valor, the courage, the heroism, you know. Because you see, people do read or write, but there's something to read. But picture is different. Painting and war you will not find photographs, you know. So you have to listen to the stories and create them on a canvas.
Yes.
You know, and luckily, God has given me the talent and skill to do that. And I've been doing it for initially 65 war, and I'm still doing 71. Some of the paintings are still on order. And Das sir, I think I'll give you a good news that the painting on Longewala has been taken by OCU. The OCU, the very unit that you fought with, an OCU CO told me, "So I want that painting." I said, and then he has taken the painting. Now it will be in display in Kalaikunda unit.
Really, sir, we feel really honored with the same hero in our presence and recreating his story by you. It's a great honor, sir.
I have talked to him. I have talked to Das sir a number of times. He had helped me to compose the paintings, how it went, and it also, it's okay for all my paintings, because I just don't create a painting just by, listening to a story, unless I verify. I ask the person involved in the operations, like I asked Das sir. Then when I created a painting on hunter attacking sabers in Kalaikunda, I contacted the person who's in Australia, and I got all the Alfred Cook, Similarly, when I created something on Hadwara hunter bringing down a saber, I talked to Air Marshal Rathore. He is no more. So my paintings are all based on a lot of data that is born out of my little research and data collection. And when I compose, and I also then go back to the person that, do you think this is what has happened? And only after they approve, then I make the final painting.
So we salute your mastery of details, sir.
Vinko Krishnamurthy sir, I am making that painting on Meghna Crossing, by the way.
Great.
Sir,
you can unmute, sir. Krishnamurthy, sir.
I am waiting for it because there is a clamor for the second book. The second book will have a detailed description of the Meghna.
Yes.
Please. Thank you so much.
Vinko Pushpaved and that Uni, they have helped me to get all this. So this is under composition. Okay. So these are the basic, what I'm saying, background of how the paintings are composed. And then most of them are oil paintings, about 3 feet by 2 feet size. And each painting takes me about 1.5 months to 2 months to make. And another thing is that once I make the paintings, the prints are taken by people who write books and the magazines and other articles. They take. I said my prints are available for you anytime. Anybody who wants them. Basically, they're writing about Air Force, the Air Force that we loved, Air Force that we, what am I up today or today we are because of the Air Force.
Yes, sir.
That's through my paintings, through my images, if I can glorify Air Force about what the past deeds, that's my reward, in fact.
It's a great tribute to all our war heroes, sir, the way you represent the things and the paintings.
Absolutely. Next, now I'm settled in Guwahati for last about 10-12 years, and I continue to make aviation art as a sort of passion. Now 71 war, 50th year, I'm trying my best to, whosoever wants their sorties, their operations to be recorded in the canvas. I'm helping them with my whatever little talent skill I have, and that's how it is going so far so good. Hopefully, God willing, we'll do some more. Anything else you want to know from me before I go for a painting? Then I can give you overview of each painting, how it was developed, and then that will also take you through the history of 1971 war chronologically, hopefully.
So, sir, before we take you the beginning of your career, how did you get interested to join that Jailpara, Golpara Sainik School? And what was your interest? What was the motivation for joining Air Force? Briefly, sir, if you can walk us through.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, I was born in Jorhat.
Yes, sir.
And my grandfather's house was very close to the Air Force in Jorhat. From the time I know, this aircraft have been flying over my head.
Okay.
The Dakotas, and then they came the vampires, then came the hunters. I've grown up seeing aircraft flying over my head, and So when it came into chance in a science school to give my service preference, what did you like to become? Air Force. Air Force, Air Force, Air Force, and I stuck to the Air Force. And thank God, finally I achieved what I wanted to become, a fighter pilot in the Air Force. So,
okay, sir. Before we go to your that creative arts section, so what are your great learnings from the Air Force, sir?
see, I think Air Force, most of it, when I now, like I'm talking to you all, and I talk to my seniors and juniors, and I think Air Force, what we learn, maximum is working as a team. When you go and sign up the aircraft, you have no doubt in your mind that the aircraft is 100% serviceable. It is just for the procedure part that we go through the externals. There is so that is the confidence we have on each other. And I've known the people who have ejected. They've gone back to that SCW who packed a parachute. He said, "Because of you, I'm alive." So that is the kind of confidence and building and the teamwork that Air Force has taught me. I think that is the thing I think we have learned, and we have learned to depend on each other and trust each other.
Teamwork.
Teamwork, yes. That whether you are flying a helicopter or a fighter or just driving it, but that is what we always stood out as
in fact, pilots are the role models for the Air Force, sir. All our other warriors, seeing your lifestyle and dignity in your actions and royalty in your movement, all those things. So now we always used to think that pilots are the role models for the Air Force, all our warriors. And to be a pilot is not a small thing, it is an adventurous journey. So now what is the most memorable incident in the airport for you, sir, being a pilot, fighter pilot? Most memorable incident, if you can share one.
Okay. Most.
Sethi Saab, please go on mute. Sethi Saab.
I'll say most memorable moment in my, because you see, I was once flying, going for a rocket firing mission, with my number 2 at that Sidhwa Khan's range near Harwara. Okay. And suddenly I got a call that I think that one of our boys, somebody ejected. Some other squads, I don't know.
Okay.
That can you look for him? And those are the days of the terrorism and insurgency that was 1989, 90. So I said, okay, abandon exercise, and we climbed up to about 3 kilometers. Then I saw from the far some column of a column of smoke coming out. Smoke coming out. All right.
Yes,
so I went close to it. Then I saw this boy. Then he was there with a parachute, and lots of people, going towards him. So I thought they'll kill him now, because he was in Punjab. But just the opposite happened.
Oh, great.
Suddenly, the tractor came with a trolley, and this boy was picked up, put in a trolley, taken there, and all that happened while I was looking down, and he was, waving at me, that's like. I said, see, this is the respect the people, that the country gives to the Indian Air Force pilots. They didn't touch him. No way. Even those times of where a lot of killings are going on. But I think that is the respect we get from the countrymen by becoming Indian Air Force.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Okay. Thank you, sir. And now coming back to your paintings part, sir. So now you can show that paintings. I'll give the sharing part of it.
Yeah, okay. I hope we can do it again.
Group captain, go ahead now. Make him the host.
I think you have to make me the host.
Yeah, I am making you host, sir. You can share.
Okay.
So you are made the host, sir. You can now share.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, a wonderful painting, sir. As if it looks like a real one.
Yes. All right. Okay. This is one of my painting
Sir.
of MiG-21 shooting down a F-104 Sabre.
Sabre. When is it, sir? When is it? During the 71?
It is 71. Yes. Okay. Let me go through chronologically.
Yeah, please, sir. Yeah, yeah.
So let me go to the first one. First one of the is okay. Can you see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, we can see.
Okay. So when the wars started, the 3rd December is when Pakistan attacked the airfields in the west, Pathankot and Adhampur, Handwara. So that time, this some of the Bangladesh people from pirates from defected from Pakistan, you know, they were training in India, and they were called the Kilo Flight.
Okay.
And they only had 2 aircraft. They had the Otter and one Alouette. They were training on that to attack, you know, and this is a story of one flight lieutenant Samsul Alam. Later became a Bangladesh hero, a group captain, retired. Now he's retired. So they chief that time PC Lal, PC Lal said let the first shot be fired by the Kilo Flight, the arrow.
Okay.
Took off from somewhere in Tripura, traveled at night more than about 500 kilometers, right, into the night, attacked the Chittagong fuel depot. This is the night of 3rd, 4th December.
So what is the type of, is it Otter, sir? What is the type of?
Just the Otter, you know, retrofitted with Indian Air Force, retrofitted with some rockets. And they used to throw bombs, like bomb means is not dropping, they through the door, they used to keep throwing.
With the hands, manually throwing. That is the beginning of the story, yes.
That is how the war started.
Okay.
Okay, so
nice, sir. So creative.
This is how I created for him. But I said, I said.
So great, sir. It's really great. Representing that, recreating the real war-like situation here.
Yeah. So you can see this is the sea, and these are the
boat. Yeah.
These are the storage tanks which have been caught.
Okay, sir. So you must have collected all the details also, sir, as you want to collect all the things and go over painting.
Yes, that is. It is written in a book by Gagan Pilasareti, who's Bharat Rakshak ka host.
Yes, sir.
He has written a book of Eagles of Bangladesh. It's all that given there.
Yes. Okay.
So next is after that, was 4th to 5th December is the Longewala. Immediately after the Longewala, this thing took place. With Dasa took part. So
that must be interesting. So I request all our warriors to make some comments while our sir is explaining in the chat box, so that it forms part of the record. Yeah, yes, sir.
Can you see this painting?
Yeah, we can see the painting, sir. And there are tanks on the ground and aircraft in the air.
This is a Hunter, and this is the aircraft of Das, sir. Das was flying this aircraft.
Sir, Das, sir, I think you should come and share your thoughts on this.
Yes, sure.
He is there. He should share his personal experiences. It would be nice. Sir, Das, sir, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
It's wonderful. Nicely depicted. The Hunter is true. What else do we want?
You can narrate that scene here, sir. You can instead of groupies and Goben, sir, you can also.
If I start writing, it will take me 3 hours.
Yeah. Briefly, sir, 1 minute. So Yajni, you will have your own call separately.
No. In the attack, we were having ack fire quite a bit, and every 5th round of ack